Hello, everybody. Hello, you superheroes and supervillains, supervillainess, and superheroines. Welcome back to another episode this week. I'm your host, your guide, your artist, your handsome debonair. We're back, guys, with another video this week, and what better way to start out this week with Ben Grimm, also known as The Thing from the Fantastic Four, a Marvel classic. I thought I might do this since if you guys haven't seen the latest drop in Marvel Rivals, you'll notice that they added the Fantastic Four and a few other goodies. And Ben Grimm is actually a perfect character, very simple we can draw. So let's get to it. If you guys notice, right here, I wanted to get to um, remind you guys how to do the page that I set up. So I always do it in inches, guys, because I try to think of my work usually as in the, let's say, the form in real life. An 8, so I always start out with 8 by 11 because that's about the size of a let's say just a piece of printer paper, and that's all you really need if you guys are drawing. In fact, I actually recommend you guys get some printer paper. It's very cheap, not too bad, and then you can it's if you just want to have something to sketch and use it. I use it all the time, guys, when I don't want to use my sketchbook, but it comes in handy. My dad actually gave me a bunch of, like, I have a whole stack of like printer paper, and I don't have a printer, guys. I don't get things printed. It's just too much of a hassle. But anyway, that's up to you guys. So anyway, when you're using this program, guys, when you're using Autodesk, all you need to do, you can change this to pixels or inches or whatever you want. I use inches, like I said, and you don't need to turn the resolution very up. 100 will do. Just kind of play with it. But for right now, I use 100 for the size that I'm on. And then take this, make sure you click this off. This is the settings you need. So I just thought I'd share that. Just keep this fine, and then you hit OK. So we got 8 by 11, the width and the height. And boom. So, and yeah, let's get to it. So I'm gonna draw this one. I'm gonna draw out, guys, because this one's gonna be really cool. So anyway, I've been drawing classic superheroes like this in a while. So anyway, let's get to her. So I'm gonna start with his body, and I'm gonna get his big old arms in here because he's a big guy. He's a big rock monster kind of guy. So very classic character to draw, guys. If you ever read the Marvel, how to draw the Marvel way, this is a pretty simple way to draw him. So let's see, get his body in real quick. Get a little bit of a stance. Always foreshorten the legs, and this is a thing I've been wanting to teach guys about foreshortening, but that's a lesson for another time. So, and he's a big, wide guy, so don't be afraid to exaggerate, guys. Give him some big old thighs and big old feet. So, and what kind of skin? So there's his feet. Big old thighs, big old rock monster. So you guys aren't familiar, the Fantastic Four were one of Stan Lee's, really his early designs. Actually, if you guys ever, never, fun fact for you guys, the Human Torch was actually the only hero at the time, back in the early days, where he was the only character, truly. It was the Human Torch, and then I think back then when it was just Tales of Suspense, so let me get his forehead in. He has like a brick forehead. Don't forget, Ben Grimm is noted by his brow. So something they really didn't do in the movies, but and okay, guys, we were not going to be talking about it. Just as a form, we'll not be talking about the Fantastic Four, the really bad one. You guys all know what I'm talking about. The one that Stan Lee didn't even apparently didn't make an appearance in. So anyway, so give him his eyes, brows really low, so it's okay to kind of see this because he's always in. And let's give him his little classics. I'm a rock. I'm Ben Grimm. I can't. Can't do his voice, but anyway, just there we go. Keep it in, and then he's got 4 fingers, so should be able to do that. Piece of cake. So just draw little fingers right here, little sausages, or big sausage, I guess. He's got big hands, so make sure that's up to scale. So, and then we got a typical body. Nothing too bad. You got to draw his chest, his big old chest. Try to keep this top part here, guys, because if you notice the angle I'm using is that it's his head, so a little bit, so you're probably looking more above him, so it's okay to keep his head. You don't see his chin over here because his chin's kind of hidden, so that's okay. Just trying to get as quickly as we can. He doesn't have too much because it's mostly rock, but you can kind of draw some of the body features, like he's got some pecs and some his forearms right here, some elbows, but it's kind of a smooth body, and we'll draw a little rock. And make sure you get his knuckles in at the top here. So we're going to draw the whole body, guys, if you can notice. This one I'm going to try to breathe through as quickly as I can. remember, guys, this is not, we're not drawing for like, we're drawing as quickly as I can because I only have a certain amount of time, but I hope you guys are all having a, great year. I know here in LA where I'm at right now, guys, and hopefully you don't care where I live, but we've been devastated by the fire, so it's okay, guys. Things. Let me tell you something, guys. This is all just a test of everything in life. Let's see. So let's get this big old 4 in. Oh wait, actually, let me move this over because the 4. Remember, guys, the belt should always be in the middle. So like, let's say, guys, when you're drawing, and I got this wrong right here, but see, this is where the line of his body. Always draw a line to establish where things are in the middle. That's where things should be. That's the middle to keep it proportioned. So that's where the abs show up. The abs line up here. Any belts or anything like that. So always keep that in mind. But yeah, let's get a little. I used to love drawing these big old characters like the Kingpin stuff because it's always so fun to draw. They have big bodies and big shapes. That's what I wanted to draw a Clayface like this. If you guys, because Clayface is kind of similar in that regard. At least the Matt Hagen one from the animated series. Depending on which one. So anyway, but Ben Grimm is pretty easy. He's got some shorts. That's all he can really wear. For his uniform. And if you guys aren't familiar with Fantastic Four, and I told you guys, I really want to iterate that I really want to focus on comic books and heroes and drawing guys. But I do have a little bit of a lesson I'm going to get to later. But I've been really inspired you guys to kind of get back to my roots and kind of stick with more comics as best I can. But remember, guys, anyone can draw anything as a comic book nowadays. Lara Croft or Tomb Raider, whatever. Okay, so we got our drawing. So same standard. Guys, my phone's over there. I set it to charge, but if you hear it, don't just ignore it. And we get the 4 in. How you want to draw the 4 is up to you. You can just draw a 4 if you want, but I'm gonna do a little lettering. So when I ink it, it'll cover it up. So end user. All right, let's get to inking. So let's turn this bad boy down, and we'll get to our brush or our pen. Sorry, and focus on the face. He's kind of like the Hulk. So, and this actually, guys, this kind of pertains to my my theme of the week is friends, guys, because Ben Grimm is a guy who wouldn't be anywhere. That's why it's called the Fantastic Four, guys, because he's there with his friends. I'm gonna draw the rock stuff, not the rock formation as I go along. So just kind of keep it random, guys. He's like a pebble kind of guy. There's some features, like I said, the brow. Don't hesitate, to keep that in to keep his distinct look. He's got like a little bit of a nose like the Hulk, so we'll get that. Always get the little nose, little nostrils, and those little eyes. This may take a little bit, I mean, it depends on how long I finish the rock formation, because even rocks, guys, believe it or not, have shadows. So just be aware of that. But yeah, guys, like I was saying about friends, because I was having a little episode with some friends earlier, guys, and nothing personal. I just wanted to iterate, guys, that it's important that like this year really should be about, if your friends and family aren't supporting your dreams, guys, I just want to reiterate that you should really, not distance yourself, but just, the thing is, guys, there's so many people out there that will tell you not to do this kind of stuff, not to follow your dreams, and it's the times like this when things, like these fires, example, like, there's never a perfect time. And even my dad were just discussing this. I was telling him, like, there's never a perfect time to do anything. You just got to do it. And there are lots of people who just, just naturally try to talk you out of things and will tell you your decisions. You made your decisions. So I'm just saying, just try to tell people less things, guys, because a lot of times people just naturally want to like talk you out of things. So that's all. Just, it's something I learned a long time ago, and I really want to implement it this year, guys. Don't waste any time on people who don't support you guys. Because, our job is important. What I'm doing here, what you guys are doing, anyone who's watching my videos, or if you're just, kind of keep it rocky, guys. Life gets rocky sometimes. Doesn't mean you can't pull through. There's always people who are going to, for some reason, I don't get it, guys. I always try to support people as best I can. If somebody wants to do something, unless it's harmful, obviously, but that's when you should. But, remember, guys, it's your life. Don't let anybody, some people are saying, oh, they don't take me seriously or something like that. So what? Who cares? You don't take me seriously. Somebody else will. So, Sorry, I mean to be, but that's kind of what like I was told. Like I was told I wasn't taken seriously, and you know that kind of hit me, and I'm like, why do I care what this person thinks? You know, you're not me. So, and I know this kind of sounds personal, guys. It's not. It's like a lot of people. It's nothing. A lot of people have told me, this won't work, this won't, that won't. Guys, there was a time someone told Spawn or Captain America wouldn't be a good character or something like that. Or and I'll never forget Spider-Man. I remember when Stan Lee told that story, like about how no one thought Spider-Man would be a good character. Like, hello, try things first, and then see if they succeed. All right, don't sell yourself short. So that's all I will say. Because even Ben Grimm here is a perfect example of characters that just you never thought would be like popular. Even amongst like your average person. It's not just nerds anymore, guys. Although even with the nerds and guys like us back then reading this stuff, and you know him a little, got some shorts here, so we'll get a little bit of the thickness. Ben Grimm is a thick, and some booty shorts. Yeah, try to keep a little thick lines like this, guys, for folding of the pants. That kind of helps to shorten that. And let's get the 4, because I don't like the way this 4 came out. I gotta get the 4 right, guys. Get the 4 right. So the 4 is kind of their signature. I'm just saying, guys, don't let anybody stop you. If you only talk to people who encourage you, I mean, don't and don't blame them, guys, because a lot of people are just so bad in their own lives. I mean, that's just the truth of it. They just don't want to see you succeed. But that's not me. I always want to see people succeed. I will help anybody succeed. I don't ask for any credit. I don't ask for nothing that, because we're not put on this planet to hurt each other, guys. Well, some people think that that's the way, but I don't think so. We're put on this planet to help each other, not, stifle each other. If somebody wants to be the next poet, guys, let them be it. They want to starve to death and not have a penny to their name, so what, guys? The stuff like that in this world or the next, depending on what you believe in, you can't take it with you. Whether if you believe in anything or whatever, you all know that what happens at the end. So anyway, but I mean, I just hope that you guys don't get discouraged like because I get discouraged a lot, guys, because I listen to a lot of people, and I had to make some really hard choices that but yeah. Anyway, let's get back to drawing, guys. That's just what I'm saying. Just don't let anybody stop you, please. Not especially not yourselves, because we're the thing is, guys, we are a very humans and stuff we're very tribal. We're very we do care about other people's opinions, and we will shift our lives for other people's opinions, guys. Don't be like that. Don't care what celebrities or people like that. They're all halfway off to Mexico right now. But yeah, that's what I say, guys. I don't buy things because I need, like, guys, my iPhone. I like the iPhones in particular. I do like them. They're actually come in handy. But I don't buy the latest iPhone because someone. I like to dress fashion wise, but that's because I like to dress like an adult. I'll still wear occasionally. I'll still wear Iron Man T-shirts or whatnot. I don't care. But if I'm at my my cousins or my my niece's recital or something like that, and I like to dress up for that's different. Or I'm going to Walmart. I don't necessarily need to dress but things like that, because people like use fashion and iPhones and stuff like that. It's okay if you want the latest iPhone. I mean, capitalism makes the world go round, but don't do it because other people do it. Don't listen to other people unless it's well, some things we need to listen to. Like there's some people on the internet that sure as hell need to. But I'm talking about like the choices you make in life, guys. It's important to do your own thing. And let's get some let's get back to this. Let's just get some rocks in there, some straight lines, anything you can get. So I just want to emphasize that, guys, because this is something that's been on my mind and I've been wanting to share. And it's funny because like even my dad, like he never tells me what to do, really. I mean, as a kid obviously, but I mean later on he just kind of let me figure things out on my own. And because I mean I tell the story over and over because my dad is the kind of guy that never really got to do what he wanted. so to speak, he had a family and whatnot, and you know, he always kind of did what other people done, and it you know, now he's in his 70s and he's doing his thing now, but you know, look how long it took him, guys. You know, the only happiness he had was raising a family, but you know, now that we're all grown up and we're all kind of doing our own thing, you know, what does he have? You know, so that's what I'm saying, guys. Family is important, of course, it's always important, but it's also to be important to be doing something that has meaning in your life. Like, what has meaning in your life, guys? Like I said, you know, I get crap from this all the time about like, you know, some people. That's what I'm saying. Guys, some of my friends were even making fun of me because I said about building, about welding in the North Sea, and you know, I try to stay away from those friends sometimes. And they don't even really watch my videos anyway, so they don't really. But yeah, why do I hang out with them? Well, the thing is, guys, like that's what I'm saying to you. You just can't let these people, let anybody, you know, because your friends and family would be like your worst enemies, you know. And I don't get it. We can get rid of this. I really don't get it, guys. I always encourage them to do, you know, whatever it is. If they want to do something, you know, like I said, if welding in the North Sea makes you money and makes you happy, go for it. But it wouldn't make me happy, guys. This is what makes me happy. And you know, like I said, I always appreciate anybody who watches my videos. You know, that's what I like about being, because I am a small time creator, guys. So I always appreciate anybody watching my videos. So anyway, you're looking pretty good. We got some Ben Grimm action. If you guys could check it out, we didn't get to, me and Mike didn't get to stream on Monday. His internet's acting out. We've all had like issues, like power being knocked out here, and so we're gonna be streaming tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna upload this video tonight. So check us out. We're gonna be streaming this game finally. Again, we've been waiting for the download. We played I think it was Call of Duty or something last week, but I love this game. This Marvel Rivals game, guys, it's so awesome. Marvel needs to take a few notes. Okay, let's just let's get some ink action. I might not be able to ink this. It's already getting kind of, but just add some blobs of ink, guys. I may do a little off camera, but nothing too fancy. I'll show you, and then add some cross hatching. So let's add some the edges here. Kind of the same way we did Clayface, guys. Because remember, you know, rocks and stones do have texture and all that. So, and mud. So all around the fingers, because this is still a human. Sort of. Add some shadows underneath, you know. Some lines. I'll get. If I had more lines on his face, guys, you know, because this is not just a shadow, but you can add some on the head. So. Little cross-hatching action. Cross-hatching action. Say that 5 times fast. Put that in the comments, guys. Cross-hatching action. So. Anyway, just keep it real simple, guys. You know, once you get the hang of this kind of stuff, you can draw anything. You can take, you know, Lara Croft or, you know, Darth Vader and draw him like a comic, just like this, guys. So that's kind of the thing that I teach, guys, is that because the way I draw, guys, it can be implemented in any. You see, guys, I'm a guy who not a guy, many talents, but what I was trying to say is that like when I first started in college and started my work, I wanted my work to be malleable, in a sense that I wanted to be able to do anything, kind of like an expert at like rifles, for example. Like, you know, the Punisher, he can pick up a rifle and just, you know, and do whatever, you know, he knows how to use any rifle, from like bazookas or, you know, snipers to this or that. I wanted to be like an expert, so no matter what environment I was put in, because I was preparing for the job world, guys. You know, I was preparing to, you know, I didn't know what I'd be doing, really. I never, you know, worked as a, and lo and behold, that never happened, but still, the point was is that I wanted to be in an environment where if I was sitting at a computer or, because I wasn't, the thing is, guys, when I first started college, I never thought I'd be doing a computer, and lo and behold, I swear, guys, I said to myself, I said, ask anybody, you know, when I first started college, I never thought I'd be sitting behind doing this on a computer, you know what I mean, or you know, at least, you know, I thought about doing YouTube videos at the time, but, you know, YouTube was still kind of small, but I didn't, you know, I had a small channel at the time, and even then I was just doing things like action figures, you know. My early videos were just action figures and some of my old work. So, but I think you guys need to, like, if you really want to do this, like, skilled-wise, or, I mean, you can still find your own style, but I believe in doing, that's why I believe in being a trade of all, because I can do watercolor, I can do oil paint, I can do traditional, I can draw graphite, and I can take anything, I can paint Darth Vader if I need to be, you know? I can draw Ben Grimm. I can draw Doctor Doom. Ooh, I gotta do Doctor Doom. He's a cool character. Have I drawn him? I don't think I have. I love hooded characters. Let's see, let's get a little more cross-hatching. I think this might be a long video, but I'm sorry, guys. I want to get this right because, yeah, just get some texture going. I could probably put a little bit more, but I'm gonna have to probably end this video, guys. But you get the point. So it's a little underwear. Not bad for 20 minutes, you know. Belt. I get a little shadow under here on the chest area. There's chest. I'm just gonna kind of breeze through this. So. And there we go, guys. I think that'll do for right now. I'm gonna have to end this video. It's getting a little farther, but you get the point. And there's our Ben Grimm here. It's Clobberin time. So, had to get that in. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me sign this bad boy. Remember, 2025. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I hope you guys take my lessons and take my life lessons as well, because I'm offering you free gold here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to upload this, and I hope you guys tune in for when we're streaming. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. I'd appreciate anybody who watches my videos. You guys are the best of the best. I have the best audience here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. So make sure you guys be good, be kind, and be good to yourself, okay, guys? Don't beat yourself up, all right? So, anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. Later, Gators.